up to TL to really subvert expectations even more and bring home maybe one of the best days in NA history.
Success is winning games. We're not here to f Spartans. Go out there, win stage games, and show that North America can do some damage.
They have the capability to do this.
What an MSI they've been having. The question is, the final hurdle, can they overcome it?
We are at the Alienware space in the Chengdu. We are practicing for the upcoming MSI.
It was really great to actually be able to come here quite early for a boot camp. We've been really lucky with the facility that's been provided with us at Alien Space. We've got 2 rooms, one for the coaches, one for the players to be able to scrim in.
I sent another photo to Fiyad in the TL Discord.
IT APA. Looks like he's working at the IT, right?
Everything's been set up pretty well. All the staff is very helpful and kind always, and always giving us like gifts and like fruits.
Is that fruits?
Yep. More fruit? Are we going dinner or not dinner?
I'll go.
I want dinner.
Oh my god, the city is massive. I was just so impressed by the number of buildings. It just felt kind of like a much bigger New York City to me.
The food is nice in the Chengdu. Even though I'm sweating a lot, like I love the mara taste, so we're having good time.
And the first year you play with the God APA, you get first place in LCS.
For what?
We're just saying, you know.
It's like Summit as well. Summit played for so many years, never make worlds, play with the good APA, make worlds.
Make worlds?
True.
Huh?
You're welcome.
Ticket.
You're welcome.
The ticket, man.
It's been really good, and yeah, I think that the guys are enjoying the different culture.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We should take it, right?
I'm so strong right now and I have everything, and yeah, I want to fight here, but no one's ready. Tristana's not even coming, Malka's not coming.
I realized after, like, when I get that 4 wave, I realized that I'm too ready to go.
Coming into Scrim, it's always tough because we haven't played together for about 3 patches now, so we come back together. I think first couple of days were really rough. I think that Europe comes in with a really good understanding of their mid-game macros, so it's actually been really enjoyable scrimming those guys.
It's just like fresh experience playing versus very new team. Some of team are playing a new play, which made us challenge to the next step. Otherwise, we're gonna be behind. But I think we are catching up pretty well.
I will say it feels like we are a little bit sloppier, but we are playing a lot faster, and that opens up a lot more mistakes, especially when people are trying to do more things.
The team evolved so much from spring, and it just felt like the right storyline for like, we're gonna go to international and we're gonna do really well.
No, I'm walking in. Yeah.
I think that's...
We're done today. Yeah. Oh, nice. One bot. I have a huge race stack bot if you guys want to dive on this one.
Yeah. Just stick it then. Slowly stick it.
I'm not touching it. Uren coming.
I will.
So Uren multi?
Oh, I I'm sorry. It's okay, she's coming. Yeah, it's endable, it's endable.
Nice shot.
Honestly, the guys just enjoy the process, which I'm really happy with because I'm a big process-driven coach, and I think that makes it a much more enjoyable experience.
We just moved into the Riot hotels today after boot camping about 10 days at the Alienware Esports Hotel.
I actually don't even know the name of the hotel. I think it's a Fairmont hotel. We're in the practice room right now. The room is pretty nice.
It definitely feels a lot more fresh because we've been seeing other teams as well. I met Hansama, said hi. It definitely feels like now we are in MSI. Now we are in the event.
What do you think I fear the most? Okay, this is the what I fear most.
We have very good team culture, which means that everyone is happy to give and receive feedback from each other, no matter how direct, straightforward, positive or negative. And I think that what that does is it builds trust. And then when you're around people that have similar interests that you trust, then naturally you start to form bonds. And when that trust exists, then it's hard to not be close with the people on the team. And I would say that, you know, traveling with the guys is really enjoyable.
Test one. My hair. Just put your chin to it.
Yeah, I got something today.
+1. I'm scared. It's gonna bite me.
Gank bots.
Okay, I'm taking. Show us the macro. Gank bot, gank bot, gank bot. Kids these days on their phone all day.
I try and remind them as much as possible, you know, we are so lucky. You know, everyone on the squad's in their 20s. I don't know many other, you know, young men in their 20s that get to travel around the world, playing a video game that they love, earning some good money, but, you know, also creating some really memorable moments with each other.
Main character.
Main character impact.
If you do the gacha, he's a 5-star.
Oh, 5-star gacha. I know. We got a model over here.
Action! And cut!
I just hope everyone's able to look back on kind of, you know, trips like this really, really fondly and just remember like how cool it was that we're, you know, got to come to Chengdu.
Oh my god, you're so cute. What's your name? You're so cute. Oh my god, he's going for your feet. How do you feel?
I'm tired. Yeah,
you're tired?
Yeah, one night, 911, please.
TES definitely, you know, they just made it out of the playing stage and they're in the bracket stage, and you know we scrimmed them before as well. So I think, you know, we knew they were good.
We're meeting TS. I think it's better. I think pretty good chance to we can win against them.
But I think the guys are definitely getting in shape, and yeah, I think just everyone just really eager to go on stage and play the games.
Going to the venue, I was just kind of shocked by the number of fans that were there. Just throngs of people and so much fandom. Like, it was super cool. I loved all that.
I'm a little bit nervous, but also exciting too. Because finally I can play with big crowd. Or many people can watching our game.
Success would be, for sure, making some damage and getting better for now.
Whilst we talk about the process, right, and the fact that we're looking to build, success is winning games. In Australia, we have a saying, we're not here to spiders. You know, we're here to like go out there, win stage games, and show that North America can do some damage.
Best of 5. Be prepared to play for 5 hours. Yeah. Also, let's go out there and have fun. We're an aggressive team. They're going to be an aggressive team. It's probably going to be a very spicy best of 5, right? I want to see us take the fight to these guys, right? And then just remember that when you're out there, take a deep breath and just enjoy the moment. There's a lot of people at first best international tournament, a couple of people second, but we've trained very, very hard for this. So let's make sure we go out there and have some fun as well, okay?
Yep.
We'll get you a good draft game one. Don't worry, it'll be good. All right?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Good luck.
Do it.
TES are dominating. Game 1 belongs to them. They shut down TL and they will move on to match point.
To win this series, our risk tolerance needs to be higher. We need to be willing to fight them.
Welcome to Chengdu. TL down to the lower bracket. GG. Dominance from start to finish.
We got smashed. I mean, like, embarrassingly bad.
It makes no sense, the way this game went. Like, we're talking, like, the actual lane swap itself was good. We got our shop, we went back top. You're on top camps. Either base with my bottom lane so you're strong to fight, or we just need to take that top river together. Like, Core dying there and burning flash and you're having to burn flash is fucking terrible for the game. After that, the game is just
I thought, not gonna lose like that. Because I have confidence how we play the team game wise. Like, we find a way to comeback play or do something creative play. But how we played the game, remember, we not try to find the win condition. That's our big problem. That's serious.
We were really disappointed with our performance. We felt like we just didn't, It's like we didn't rise to the occasion. We knew they were a great team. And then I think we came in and we just kind of went through the motions as opposed to rising to the occasion. Our basic fundamentals just weren't good enough, and then we could never get like a good feel for the series.
I remember when we leaving the stage, I saw that almost like 60, 70 people, Chinese fans waiting us like 2-3 hours. That's actually made me more sad, you know? I mean, in my career, that was most embarrassing and sad thing.
I think that after that, obviously you have to have some pretty serious conversations with players about stepping up and, you know, just questioning why we're here. Like, we come into an event, we say we want to win games, we want to do damage, we want to be that team that a lot of people respects, and then to have a series like that was pretty disappointing.
Unlucky. Are we going? I can give you a warm up. Like, I don't email as well.
To be honest, during international events, the past 2 times I've gotten really stressed out, and like, I'm very easy to anger.
For a couple of games in a row, Ian was just not able to kind of take that break that he needed to take and be able to start the next game fresh, and it was bleeding in to the scrim set. When someone is emotional to the point that learning has stopped or is inhibiting the rest of the team, then that's when it really becomes an issue. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone has good and bad days, but we really need to make every single scrim count here.
I don't want to speak for you. Like, you're probably worried that you don't get enough help from your team. Maybe you're a little bit worried that individually you're not good enough. Like, whatever it is, keeping it all inside your head is going to do no one any good.
I think talk is very important. I want to know why you were mad, so that at least we can understand looking at the situation. I stopped, guys, or something. I want to understand why you were mad, why you were like annoyed.
This is a learning process for a young guy, and I think that, you know, he's done well of taking accountability when he's gone too far, but honestly, at the end of the day, the reason he does get so upset is because he cares a lot. I think the energy behind the frustrations is the right kind of energy that you want in a team. So it's about making sure that we are doing things that we think are culturally acceptable within the team, but then also allowing him a platform when he is calm and, you know, in a situation where he can talk through why he's annoyed, to give him that platform and make sure that, you know, we're holding everyone else to the same high standard as well.
I was just upset that to be honest, I did like a solo queue play. And I came bot when it's like, it wasn't like a terrible timing to come bot, but it just wasn't like a good wave state. And then, to be blunt, you and Yon played poorly mechanically. So I was like upset that I moved on a play that was losing.
Yeah, so that's what I want to hear. If you guys have stress, it's better to talk and speak, because I guess I've talked a lot. That's why I'm thinking stressed, I guess.
Better than hiding to your emotional, because if you stuck into your mind that you're emotional, then I think gonna be bad later.
I think the team environment has been really good because I think the main thing is like problems get fixed like as soon as they can, rather than just like holding on.
Well, if we can make everyone's stress level lower, because I can feel how much you guys are stressed, so that it's not easy to give a feedback to the stressed people. Like, I'm not giving a feedback to the medium. Like, if you break the table, and then after the game, I don't think I can go to you. Yeah, what the f are you doing here? And then I'm gonna be the best.
Like stress and anger. Generally, if you can get past that, like with most relationships with people, it was like those relationships just become stronger. And my relationship with the team and the team's relationship as a whole has gone like closer, and we're just improving as it goes on.
You guys are treating this like the war. This is the battle, right? Regular season was a battle. We lost. Like, let's call it what it was. And then playoffs was another battle. We won that one. And good, tick, we're 1-1, right? Now MSI, we're losing. We're in the trenches right now. And we've already talked about this. Like, going up is never just like actually up. It looks more like this, right? There's up and downs in everyone's journey.
This is one battle of many battles that we will face in a journey to evolve as a team. Don't give up. If anything, rally, you know? Have a battle cry. You win the next one.
It's shaping up to be a banger day.
The stage is set for our first international best of 5 between EU and NA, Team Liquid Honda versus Fnatic.
Oscar maybe a bit too confident in the sustain that he's got. He flashes up T, the hard read. Noah getting dived, getting cold. Jon just walks Venados in. Goodbye.
Nice! Throw fight. Who's out of the fight? 1 HP, guys. Kalista 1 HP. Kalista 1 HP.
Go. Wants to dash in. Noah over the wall. He can't do much of anything. Early damage onto Oscar. Passive already proc. And Fnatic now realize this fight might just be done.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's f***ing go, boys.
Those fight was good. Like, keep fighting slower. No one die, okay?
I really needed Core to get back in that driver's seat. He's done a phenomenal job of it. The fact that I expect him to play at a world-class level, but then also control like the pace of the game, truly one of the most special players that have like ever played the game.
All of TL descending on the bottom side, impact on the flank.
Go forward! Kalista no flash! Go forward! We win! We can end! Go forward! Impact! Go forward!
A one-sided slaughter as Team Liquid completely wiped Fnatic off the map. Holding the line, holding hope for North America.
Let's go!
As soon as we got Razork to show under a three midway, that's just GG.
After game one, where I felt like we just set such a positive tone for the series, and Core especially, shot calling was just insane for it. I knew we were on for a good day. I thought Fnatic was also a really good team, so it wasn't guaranteed we were still going to win.
Fnatic striking back in game 2 to tie up the series.
And you know, game 2 happened, but I just knew that like we actually were going to show up for that series.
6 flashing on the humanoid, the stun, APA hits him with the thumbs up.
Nice job.
The skies descending on Fnatic. Aurelian Soul calling down the power of the stars.
The one thing that APA took away from the first series was he didn't feel like we played brave enough. You know, he wasn't happy with kind of the tone that we set in the game. So he'll call really aggressive plays, and then he expects to like hear the team back him up or like tell him to go for it. And I think that when we get that really positive loop going between APA and everyone else, then like the sky's the limit for this guy. The special moments are starting to become a little bit more frequent.
Zoning away the jungler, gets the reset on the jump!
We definitely thought it was going to be a lot closer than what it seemed. I think as it turns out, they were just like one of the weak links in top 8.
And the game. I'm going, you know, nice! Let's go, guys! Go!
Actually really happy with how we played, so I'm just really proud. Very, very proud. And I owe Jon shoes because he played really good on Lucian.
I actually challenged him to play Lucian to a really high level. I said that if he plays well, that I'll buy him a pair of shoes, and if he plays poorly, he has to buy me a pair of shoes. So I probably owe him 2 pairs of shoes. But yeah, it was a really fun series to see both of them play, to be honest.
1, 2, 3.
You are better than double lips.
So after we beat Fnatic, our next matchup is versus T1.
The Yappa timeline versus Faker?
Okay.
Like the rematch, right?
It's definitely cool to say, like I get to face Faker twice, but to me, I'm trying to just treat it as another match. Obviously it is against Faker, so he's still a really good player. I'm not trying to psych myself out even before the match starts.
The team that comes out of this being unified, being together, making sure that they're riding the speed bumps as a unit as opposed to individuals with finger pointing is going to be the team that comes out of this successful, and then you can define whatever you want success to look like. But that was what we wanted, and I think that we've been able to do that.
I'm usually pretty lucky on those things. So.
네, 그린면입니다. T1 손 불러주십시오. 블루입니다. 팀 리퀴드 레드입니다. 네, 됐습니다. 네, 감사합니다.
We just have really good scrim apartments that are really tough, so we've had some really close games. If you make just like 1 or 2 mistakes, the game just comes crumbling down. We've been learning from it.
I think overall, we're really, really happy with how this boot camp and journey and MSI event has gone so far. You know, there's still work to be done.
Feeling excited? Very nervous at the moment, but that's all right. I'm sure that'll go away as we get closer. We definitely don't want it to be like TES. So, you know, hopefully we go out there, we play our game, and we make it a little bit more competitive than that one.
I agree.
It's it's up to TL to really subvert expectations even more and bring home maybe one of the best days in any history.
I hope the Team Liquid plays with patience, because I do think they have the ability within them to win this series if a few things go their way. So as long as they're not trying to overforce it, it gives them the best chance of winning.
Take it slow and make it happen. The world champion is on the other side. The loser goes home today. Team Liquid versus T1.
We said that we're here to do some damage. We've done that damage. Let's keep doing it today. All right, let's go out there. Let's have some fun. Pressure's on them to win. Let's make sure that they have to beat us, right? All right.
1, 2, 3, Liquid! Seismic shot will knock him back. The chase continues. I can't watch anymore. Turn it off, guys. Oh my God, it's brutal in mid lane, and the rest of T1 are coming to help.
Game 1, we really fought back hard.
It is a 3v4. JJ going back in with the Fate's call, and Owner's locked up. Team Liquid start to fight back. Impact living up to his name as he all outs back as Yawn takes another, and Team Liquid win the fight around the Drake.
It was very winnable.
Keep going there, keep going. We're looking for disconnection. Next team in.
Dragon's soul point will be acquired by Team Liquid.
I mean, honestly, this is as close as we can hope the game's going to be.
Not good. Fight is back. Let's see. Move to here. It's done there about. Okay.
TL, they fought and they looked like they had a chance, but in the end, T1 just slammed the door in their face. 1-0, T1.
We could have won, should have won.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's fire up, yeah?
Let's go.
Oh, Faker caught up, depth charge, stretch line locked up. Faker almost falls. The Inferno trigger will bury T1.
Game 2, we got so hyped up during all the points we were winning.
TL going for it, Owner jumps into the pit, has the GA. Impact forced away, Cataclysm, they're gonna get it! Yes! Team Liquid! Against all odds! Against all hope!
Nice up!
Yawn finds Faker!
When it comes to the who can make a more clutch play, we couldn't make a clutch play, and they made it.
Oh shit. Copy. There you go.
T1, the Nexus in their eyes.
Our early game, this game, was so good. Our swap, better than theirs. We had huge advantages across the board. What I need is our connection to be so much quicker, okay? Slow down. We're winning. Play like the team that is winning. Remember what Rainover said. The most crucial thing when we play this team is they're not T1. This team is not the world champions. We're not playing against the same team, right? We have the advantages. Slow down, open your eyes and play with confidence. Because I actually think we're better than them. I think we're just getting nervous and making the mistakes. They're not beating us, we're beating ourselves.
Post the flash, everyone in the flash. Everyone in the flash.
Nice. Topside after topside after topside play for Team Liquid.
Can we just
hit me and Umpty?
Yes.
Yeah, we can.
You guys two can.
Yeah.
Do you want me to block?
Yeah, keep block.
We're blocking.
TL against T1 Sneak. The big purple worm under the very noses.
I can go.
He's got no flash. No flash. Quick, no flash.
Yeah.
Is that? Flash up.
He's dead. Faker falls. He's in. An APA puts him in his place.
I'm looking mouse. Nice. Let's go.
Guys, it's what we said. They are so beatable, right? Our aggression this game was a winner's mindset. That's exactly how we want to play, okay?
Hey guys, this is fun. They're the defending world champions, and they're getting comprehensively beaten every single game. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now.
Oh, please, come on, God, give me the game 5.
The 2v2 for Yawn and Core JJ, and Guma's buried.
We had a good early lead and then obviously threw it.
Yawn!
And then just a series of mistakes made the game unplayable.
It is an absolute massacre.
T1 will extinguish the hopes of NA.
All right, heads held high. Heads held high, guys.
definitely disappointing that we could have won many games, but we couldn't finish the game.
Losing a close to you like that definitely stings, but like overall, I'm like honestly happy with, content with it. For a lot of the games, we played pretty good League of Legends, and on a different day, potentially we could even win the best of 5. But at the same time, I'm pretty excited because this was the tournament that I saw the most growth out of the players. And during the hardest moments, you get to see how the team responds and whether they'll come together or whether they'll fragment. And just time and time again, they proved that they're going to work through it together.
Today, we could have very easily 3-0'd this team, to be honest. But what I want to say is this is not the end, right? This is actually the start. Think about how long this team has been doing it. Think about how long G2 has been doing it. I want us to think about this as the start of our dynasty again, okay? So let's hold our heads high. Let's take what we learned, and next time when we come back at Worlds, we're going to beat this team, okay?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, Liquid!
Summer will definitely be exciting. I think we'll go back, we'll practice, and it's just going to be the same story again in summer. We'll grind hard, work hard, and try to win the split again, and be ready for Worlds.
Every day we get out of bed and we work our asses off for you guys, so we hope you enjoy the ride and we hope that we gave you a good show.